Hello, Richard here, and welcome to today's video, which is a little bit different. I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes trying to explain what this channel is all about. It started 3 years ago as a little mess around thing that I did for a few family videos and a few family trips that we'd taken, and over the last couple of years it's kind of changed from one thing to another, and at this precise moment in time, which is the end of February 2021, I'm really not quite sure actually I am quite sure what we're going to do with the channel, because I know what I like to do and I know what I like to film and I know what I like to share with people. So but I feel I need to explain a couple of things to some people that may have subscribed perhaps and not quite getting what they thought they were signing up for. So let's take a little bit of a flashback. The channel's first video was in 2018 when it was a little test video I did of a camper van trip to South Sea, and it was really nothing more than messing around a little bit and a few clips on the phone and maybe a GoPro or something, I can't remember, but it kind of generated a small video and we had fun doing it. And then a few more trips followed after that, and I dug out some old footage, and there's some stuff that I put up going back to 2016, 2015, even 2012 I think. There's something that was uploaded back in 2018, but they were sporadic and random to say the least, and it kind of fizzled out with the odd video here and there through 2019. Nothing really consistent, no real theme to it. And then 2020 came along, and 2020, as we know, was a horrendous year on most fronts, what with COVID and things like that. And I started from the first day of lockdown doing daily vlogs, just of stuff around the house, what we got up to. No other reason more than just to look back on it in years to come and think, God, do you remember that? You know, that kind of thing. Should we run around the garden? Yeah. Shall we? Yeah. Okay.
Are we?
Yeah, come. So it wasn't really for everyone else to look at and say, hey, look at my life. It was more, although it's there and people can look at it if they want to, it was more for me and us as a family to look back on that first month. I say first month because after 31 days I stopped. I'll come back to that in a minute. But yeah, to look at that time, which was, you know, unprecedented in our life, in our sort of 40 odd years that I've been on the planet, never experienced anything like last year before, and we hope we're coming to the end of it now and we will never experience anything like that again, but this is not what that's about. It's more about what this channel is going to be, and the vlogging wasn't for me, certainly not daily. It was, a lot of it was repetitive, and it was hard to do homeschooling and keep up with editing and getting it out there. So that's what happened in 2020. So like I said, I kept that going for 31 days, and for whatever reason I didn't continue after that. I think it just became too tough, like I said. And summer came, May came, June came, and it wasn't long before we were allowed to get out into the big bad world again, and we made the most of it. We went on lots of camping trips, days out, breaks where we could go. We did everything we were allowed to do and nothing more, but it meant that we could start doing the travel videos again, and some of those videos that I took last summer have been my best viewed videos yet, and it gained me a few subscribers, which I thank you for, and they were travel related. And then lockdown hit again and we were back indoors, and we couldn't go on camping trips, we couldn't go for days out, we were stuck in the house with just daily exercise. Max was back at school, and you know, travel was limited again. So I had to find something else to as an outlet, as a way of maintaining the channel, because I really enjoy doing it. And I turned to my other passion, which is photography, which is what I do for a living, or did for a living until 2020 hit, and hope to get back to, obviously. So it turned into a lot of photography related content, vlogs, of the odd photography trip, tutorials, how to do things in Lightroom and with a camera and things like that. And I started to realise recently that, and that gained some subscribers, and that's not what this is all about, but it goes to, it's evidence that what I'm doing is being watched and what it is being appreciated, if you like. But then I thought to myself, all those people last year that signed up to see travel videos are now getting, what's going on? Why am I getting, I don't want to know about radial filters in Lightroom. I want to know about this campsite or that campsite, or where to go, or what to see when you get there, things like that. So I think I just want to try and explain what this channel is going to go to and how it's going to be, what's going to come up on it in the next few months. Now we're still in lockdown. We're hoping to be released in the next month or so, when travel videos will start again, when we go to campsites, we can get out and about and explore and see things. Summer holidays, Easter breaks, who knows, we don't know yet, but that's all coming up. But they will have a sprinkling of photography stuff, because photography is what I do, it's what I know, it's what I can share the most of wherever and whenever I want to. So I think what I'm trying to say is that this channel is going to be both, but it's not going to be flooded with one or the other at any one time. There is going to be a mixture of travel and photography. Now, not travel photography, because that's not what I do, but it's going out traveling and making the best pictures I can while I'm with the family and while I'm out on a trip, and sharing those with you guys, and just trying to get to some sort of consistent mix of the two. And I'm not going to promise that it's going to be all travel or all photography, but it's going to be a little bit of both. It's going to be me, it's going to be my family occasionally, it's going to be us out and about seeing things, taking pictures of things, showing you how I did things, but it is going to be heavily based around travel and photography in the next few months. So to those people that may have subscribed for travel and are wondering what the hell's going on with Lightroom and how to do panoramas or whatever other video that you may have seen, stick with me. It will be getting back to travel. There will be the process of recording where we go sprinkled in with that, i.e. the pictures and the videos of where we are and what we're doing and how I did certain things, and you will get your content on travel, I promise you. And for those that might have signed up for photography, again, there's going to be that as well. It will be sprinkled in with the photography, with the travel, and I'm hoping that both the travel and photography side can sort of meet in the middle and give me a ability to give you some good videos that you find useful, interesting, and I guess entertaining as well. So that just leaves the ones that haven't subscribed yet, and I'd like to know why. Now, if you like travel and photography, then click the link. It's not going to be any big major productions. It's just going to be me out and about, looking at the world, taking pictures, showing you what I did with those pictures, and maybe everyone will learn something, get to see some nice sights, and join me doing what we do. So click that bell, click that subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I haven't bored you too long, and have a look through the videos. There might be something that you like there, and in the meantime, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.